Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Again, this is Berkfamily54comics. I'm Steve. In today's video, you're going to find out what my top 5 favorite Power Ranger comic books are. So if you're interested in seeing if any of these books make the list, stay tuned for the video. Alright, so this was a really hard video to make because I love all of my Power Ranger comic books. Who knew? I know, man. I love all of my Power Ranger books. All right, so yeah, I'm a big Mighty Morphin Power Rangers fan. As you can see from my wall and over here, I'm a big Tommy Oliver fan. Mostly the Green Ranger, though I do like the White Ranger a lot. The Green Ranger is the OG, and he is definitely my favorite Power Ranger. Okay, so let's get right into the list. What are my top 5 favorite Mighty Morphin Power Rangers comic books in my comic book collection? All right, so like I said, picking the top 5 of my favorite Power Ranger comic books in my collection was really hard. That's why I left up all of these comic books up here. Unfortunately, none of those made the list, but I do have a lot of really good ones. So up first we have Mighty Morphin Power Rangers number 1. I believe this is the Emerald City Comic Con exclusive variant. This was a-okay to me from my dude D-Runt Comics for my birthday. I absolutely love it because I'm obviously a big Green Ranger fan, and this is just a beautiful cover with him and Scorpina and the Dragon Zord right behind him. So at number 5 of my favorite Power Ranger comic books in my collection, we have Mighty Morphin Power Rangers number 1, the Emerald City Comic Con exclusive variant CGC 9.8. Okay, coming in at number 4 is my very first Raw comic that is in my video series of my top 5 favorite comic books in my collection, and it is Mighty Morphin Power Rangers number 0, the 1 of 100 White Ranger variants. Now, I would have gotten this slabbed along with a few other books earlier this year, but if you've been watching my channel, you know that it got damaged a little bit. I did send it back to get it pressed again, but there's still a little bit of damage on the side, and I just think it'd come back at a 9.6 or a 9.4, so I have not sent it in. I still might, but right now I'm just going to keep it raw because I love the way it looks of all the other comic books up there. So at number 4, in my top 5 favorite Power Ranger comic books in my collection, we have Power Rangers number 0, the 1 of 100 White Ranger variant. All right, coming in at number 3 is the only signature book that I have in my Power Rangers collection right now, and it is Mighty Morphin Power Rangers number 0, the second print, signed by the actor JDF, Jason David Frank, who played Tommy. Let me see if I can get this closer here. That is his signature. It's just a beautiful cover. Absolutely love. He, as you can see, you can even see where he put Tommy right there in the middle. So I absolutely love this book. It's a beautiful cover, awesome signature. I got to meet JDF. He's a great dude. Let's see if I can pull up this picture really quick. So yeah. At number 3, and my top 5 favorite Power Ranger comic books in my collection, we have issue 0, the second print, signed by JDF. All right, coming in at number 2 on my top 5 favorite Power Ranger comic books in my collection, we're getting back to the slabs, and it is Mighty Morphin Power Rangers number 5, the San Diego Comic Con exclusive variant CGC 9.8. Now, this is my second copy of this book. I sold my first one about a year or 2 ago, but my dude, Carlito Classico, hooked me up with an A-OK of this book raw, and I sent it in to be graded, and it came back at a crisp 9.8. I could not be happier to have this awesome book in my collection, and it is number 2 of my favorite Power Ranger comic books in my collection. All right, guys, we have reached number 1 on my list, and if you've been following my channel for a while, you already know what it is. It might actually be my favorite comic book in my entire collection, and it is Mighty Morphin Power Rangers number 0, the 1 of 50 Green Ranger variant. This is absolutely beautiful. Again, this is another CGC 9.8 copy. It is absolutely gorgeous. This was also damaged a little bit when I sent it to be pressed when it came back, but I got it repressed, and it still came back at a 9.8. I could not be happier to have this book in my collection. Again, this is probably my favorite book in the entire collection. I may crack it at some point, get it signed by JDF, but right now I'm just enjoying the fact that it's a 9.8 and I have it in my collection because I've been wanting to get this for about 3 or 4 years now, and to finally have a 9.8 of it makes me so happy. So at number 1 of my favorite, top 5 favorite Power Ranger comic books in my collection, we have Power Rangers number 0, the 1 of 50 Green Ranger variant. Alright, so that's my top 5 favorite Power Ranger comic books in my collection. Let me know in the comments what you think of my selections for my top 5, and what are some of your favorite Power Ranger comic books or favorite Power Ranger characters in the entire series, and who is your favorite Power Ranger? My next in my top 5 favorite comic books in my collection will be TMNT, and I look forward to seeing you guys then. And again, my name is Berkfamily54comics. I'm Steve, and remember, go Cats.